Hello everyone! Welcome to part 8 where we totally didn't forget something at the beginning to do a level and I've had to add it in later.
Yeah, totally. Even though I'm the one editing this.
Yeah. But
uh,
with the beginning of part 8 we have this null space area. So how did you like the null space area now that it's just about gone?
well, I'll just, I thought it was a pretty okay level, really. Uh, it's meant to represent like the height of the Avatar and Sonic's friendship, I guess.
But as an aesthetic,
which
you
is why
know,
Fist Bump is playing.
as an aesthetic and a level theme, it's such a waste, you know. It's like that. It's like, oh, look at all this, and there it goes, and back to city, you know.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of just it starts and then kind of just stops. Like the the like when you reach the goal, you don't even you don't even automatically hit it. You kind of just land like right in front of it, and you have to walk forward, which kind of it's kind of funny to me.
I really do like. I mean, they even recorded like a whole 3-minute song for that null space area. Mind you, the actual full level, from what I've seen, it does look like one of the most like fully, you know, formed and featured levels in the game, and it's like the you know, it's the what do you call it? The full showing of Fist Bump, I guess, the main theme. You know, it's its main moment. And I'll probably say like later on or in a later part, but I really do like this song, I must be honest. Despite how cheesy it is.
Yeah, I like it too. For this entire segment, I decided, hey, I'm just gonna show off the hover whispin, which is a shotgun, and it's honestly pretty awkward to use in this situation because it's not like the burst whispin. Like this is where I was talking about. I just kind of land in front of it.
Yeah.
But, and you know, I had to like angle myself kind of rigidly just to use it. But you know, it's a fun whispin.
I gotcha. Well, in just a moment, we'll be going back in time to the original recording. So,
quick, back into the DeLorean. Alright. Welcome everyone to part 8.5.
What just happened? It feels like we've forgotten something entirely important.
I don't know if we did or if I just really chugged a slush right now.
It's probably just a space of nothingness, you know. Yeah, we totally didn't accidentally miss something at the beginning that we had to splice later. It's just fine.
Yeah. It's entirely null and void.
Well, it gives us a good opportunity though now to finally, I think, discuss the story of this game.
Yeah, because this is like I think this is the climax.
Yep.
Yeah.
Using the good old powers of the Phantom Ruby to conjure some bad guys from the past. Yep. And look, Omega's here to save the day.
So let's
Reveal.
see. The first thing that when it comes to the story is the prequel comics, and there are 4. The first one is Moment of Truth. The second, Stress Test. The third, Looming Shadow, and 4 is Rise of Infinite. So the last one we get Infinite's character.
Yeah, we get to see him without his mask.
Yeah.
He started.
His eyes are not I don't know what it's actually called, but he has like 2 different eye colors.
Yeah, I've not read the comics
Neither have I. So
personally. But if I recall, I think he has a scar on his face as well. I'm not sure, but I believe he was
so.
just a mercenary when he started out. I think he was just simply a mercenary, and Eggman was like, "Hey, do you want a job? Come here."
Yeah,
I think that's
that
about
I
it.
know. Because the Rise of
But yeah,
Infinite
there's
was yeah. I'm looking at the comic cover now. Yeah, Infinite does have a scar on the left side on the right side of his face from and all that. With the blue eye, not the yellow. And yeah, from what you said, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. His character.
yeah, those
Eggman,
comics sort of work as like a precursor both to this game and the IDW comics.
Yeah, I think a moment of truth is one that can be skipped because it's mostly just a story about some random soldier in the resistance. But I
think actually that's the creator character, the comics interpretation of the creator character.
I
Do they have like
maybe,
a?
but I'm not sure if that's
Because
entirely true.
I know that the comics had like a different design for the creator character than the I suppose you could say the official one the game does. So
Yeah.
they don't use them in the rest of the IDW, but yeah.
No. Well, his design is more indicative of the soldier in the game. You
Yeah.
know, like whenever he comes up. Stress test is, I think it's an explanation as to why Silver is here in the first place.
Why is he here? Blazes,
Let's see. I know. I think the reason is because of what happened in his in the future. Because he goes back in time to his time, finds out that it's not exactly safe, so he immediately makes a U-turn and comes back.
At this point, he should just stay in the past to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, honestly, I would honestly have him.
Plus, it would stop.
I would rewrite him as like an anomaly in the timeline, because he goes back in time so many times that he probably doesn't know what his future even looks like anymore.
I just write him as he's sticking around just because like he kept going back, and he figured, all right, well clearly I've got to stay around and make sure for certain that the future won't screw up, so I'm going to stay here for the benefit of it. Plus, it would save Sega from having to make convoluted reasons every single time. So
yeah.
But yeah, we're stopping a sun from destroying everyone right now.
Yes, it's a very nice backdrop.
With a on the nose song.
Yeah, it's very literal.
Yep.
But let's see. The overall story of Sonic Forces is that Eggman took over the world, finally, and now Sonic and friends
after some illusions beat up Sonic. Yeah. Without Sonic, apparently, no one can fend for themselves at all. It just all goes to shit.
Yep.
Remember when Tails saved? Remember when Tails saved? Was it Coastal City or whatever?
Station Square.
That's it. I can't remember anything.
Yeah, I remember that. That was good.
Yeah, well, no, without Sonic, Eggman wins. End of story.
Yeah, because apparently ingenuity isn't a thing in Sonic's world.
Yep.
You know, why do you think why do you think the Greek gods don't do anything to humans, right? Well, what do you think? Because human intuition is like the best thing that humans have in order to get better, to fend for themselves. And if you don't have that, then you'll pretty much just be weak and whatever. You wouldn't know what to do.
Jesus, but yeah, so it's a war story, but it's a it's a
The
child-friendly war story, isn't it?
The war story is about on par as a kid, with a bunch of action figures and calling that a war. Because
yeah,
honestly,
that's basically what
there
the story
is this game story, despite being a war, has no sort of stakes, like at all. There's no.
It's like the game's not as serious as some stories past, and yet also not as, still not as fun either.
Yeah, like I said with Infinite's design, this game also feels like that there was a bit of that this game was made with some awareness. People wanted a more serious Sonic game. Well, here is our serious Sonic game. He's in the middle of a war. What do you say about that?
Well, you say awareness, but it's like mild awareness, really. It's like they do like what they think everyone wants, but it's like, yeah, we did it worse than before.
Yeah, like I don't like the seriousness in Sonic stories isn't like it wasn't formed from like just put them in serious situations. It was more, well, actually no, it was that, but it wasn't like like dark and all that, moody, grimdark and all that.
And there goes the best stage in the game by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Again, I say these things as someone who's never having played the game, but like that stage right there, you're going downhill. It had the most, I guess, most opportunities to go left and right, I suppose.
Yeah.
And it was done in just over a minute.
Yeah, Sonic Forces has no stakes. When it has fun moments, it's kind of like done real quick. And
well.
This now that I think about it, this entire game is just one big hum, like ho hum. It just doesn't really do anything exciting, which is kind of oxymoronic because of what kind of imagery it's going for, what kind of story it's trying to tell.
It's very tepid.
Yeah. Like I think.
And this is off.
I think they wanted to like, if they wanted to go with this like a story like this, it feels like that. Well, I don't know. But this game feels like it's trying to do something, but doesn't go all the way.
And to tie into that, here's our final battle with Infinite.
Yay! And after this, he's never heard from again.
There are still 3 more stages after this.
Yep.
And it's basically a variation of the Metal Sonic fight as well.
Did we do the classic Sonic stage yet, or is it after this? Because I don't remember.
No, I think that's after this. It's after this, I think.
Yeah. Rehash of boss fights. Let's go.
Infinite's last hurrah, and it's something we saw.
It's a Metal Sonic
like a part or two ago. I've already said like I don't know what to make of Infinite, but it feels like instead of like a one shot in, I guess, the way Chaos was supposed to be a one shot, he feels like a one shot more in the vein of like Mephiles. And I mean, if they can do, because not even the comics are using him currently, are they?
Oh no, they're not. In fact, you might have a point when it comes to like this game's with Mephiles and Infinite, because both of these characters have connections. Have like both of a similarity. Both of them are a part of a game that is either that doesn't live to its full potential, and because of that, kind of they don't get used ever again or something like that. I don't know.
That's a nice way of saying.
They appear in games that they appear in games that didn't live up to their full potential. But the difference here is that Mephiles, I think, is a more revered character than Infinite. Like, he has more of a personality than Infinite.
People don't really like Mephiles either, but as far as I can tell. But
Well,
I think it's just more that
will-
Infinite is like, Infinite feels like a nothing character. Like I said, there could be potential here, but it's not here in this game.
No, it's not. It could be in a different game, and I want to see Infinite just come back. I can understand why they don't want to bring Mephiles back, but Infinite I feel like has better potential to get used again. So I
No,
wanna see it.
bring
wanna see
back
it
Knack,
come back.
the real villain.
Yeah.
Yes, this villain.
Where is Fang the sniper? You know.
I already made my complaints about that.
Yeah.
Revert it. You can revert it anytime, Sega.
Yeah.
Again, remember, think about it. Double the toys, double the merchandise. Modern classic.
Think about
Uh,
the children.
Exactly. Give them more than what they want. But that's Infinite.
That's Infinite.
Floppy goes.
Oh, I just want to put this in real quick. Any like 2D renders of like Infinite is like weird, because Infinite is like, he's supposed to be like really dark colored in the game, but in 2D illustrations that I've seen, or like different versions of the model, they make certain parts of his model, like the helmet, really shiny, like really bright in color, and that always bugs me, because he's supposed to be like a more solid black type character, or the lighting is supposed to be really harsh. Oh wait, this is the part where he sounds like Seinfeld. Or no. Wait, no, that's in the last part. I'm sorry.
And yeah, this is it. What happened to Infinite, I wonder?
He
I guess
went to a different dimension.
I'm not sure if there'll be an implication. I think in the line in just a sec that maybe he was an illusion. No, I don't know what I'm saying with that.
Nah.
But
Nah.
yeah, no, but they're like suddenly. But it is weird. They're like suddenly all sorts of. Oh, it's next part then. Suddenly there's all these infinite illusions next part, and it's weird. That's like the last hurrah of them. Well,
I mean, they could change.
There's more to say about.
They could change the power description of the Phantom Ruby to be more of a reality warper and tries to collapse the entire world.
Maybe.
Could do that.
But we'll have more of that to discuss, I think, in the next part, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you short.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Rightio.